Welcome back to Power Play. Some breaking news here on Parliament Hill. Former Justice Minister and Attorney General David Lametti has announced he is stepping down as an MP. Mr. Lametti was first elected back in 2015 and became Minister of Justice and Attorney General in 2019 until last summer when the Prime Minister shuffled him out of cabinet. Mr. Lametti is with us live now. Hi there. Thank you so much for making the time.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Vashi.
It's nice to see you. You wrote in your letter that you sent out and making this announcement that it is with some sadness that I am leaving a dream job. Why did you want to leave a dream job?
Well, I've enjoyed every minute I've been a member of Parliament. I've enjoyed every minute I've been a parliamentary secretary and Minister of Justice. As a jurist, Minister of Justice is a dream job. Attorney General is a dream job. You get to make so many decisions, policy decisions, litigation decisions on a day-to-day basis. It's a challenge. It's a lot of, but it is a wonderful challenge. And I honestly, I didn't waste a minute. I worked very hard. My team knows that, and I think we got a lot done. I think the legacy of legislation, the legacy of decisions, is a good one, and it will have a lasting impact on the lives of Canadians.
If I could be so blunt, is it your shuffling out of that position, your loss of that role, that prompted you to resign?
Well, look, I think the real answer is not directly, but of course it had an impact. And I've been honest to say that I had a trouble finding my balance in that sense, my political balance. I'm not saying I was entitled to be a minister. Believe me, I'm not. But I did say I enjoyed every minute. But it was a difficult fall, and trying to find ways to be useful and trying to find ways to have a policy impact in areas that I really care about, and that wasn't easy. And I struggled. I think a lot of people around me knew that I was struggling. I was doing my best to serve my constituents, and I had intended to stay, but I can't. And I found another way to work in areas that I'm really passionate about. So Indigenous reconciliation, in particular, with respect to UNDRIP compliance and resource development projects, that's something that's going to be crucial for Canada as we move forward with a critical mineral strategy. And the technology issues that I was working on with Minister Baines and prior to my career as an academic. So thinking about things like artificial intelligence and blockchain and other things, those things I'm passionate about, and I've found a way to do it with a really great law firm, one of Canada's best law firms, with a number of different teams, and the team includes former National Chief Perry Bellegarde, who is the one who got me started thinking about Fasken in the first place.
Did you hesitate at all when they came knocking? Like when you said that you found it challenging, that you tried. Did you envision that maybe over time it would become easier, basically not to be a minister overseeing the portfolio that was so near and dear to you? And did you hesitate to leave politics altogether?
Yeah, look, this has been an ongoing reflection since last July. So it's been 5 months, 6 months. And I've been looking at other options as well. I always had the option to return to McGill. I'm a full professor, and I'm going to give that up now. I will continue to teach as a sessional lecturer, but I'm giving up my full-time position that was protected because I was on public service leave. So that was always an option too. I was looking at other academic options and other options, but this one fit the best, I think. And I spoke to a lot of people. I got a lot of opinions about what possibilities might be out there. And I think at the end of the day, I've made the right decision.
I just have about a minute left, but you said also in the letter today, or in the announcement today, that you believe that your constituents would benefit from a change of voice and style. Why a change in style? Do you think that yours is no longer reflective of the government?
No, I don't think that at all. I just think this is an intense job, and retail politics is an intense job. I love the part in the riding. I love bumping into constituents on Wellington Street or Monk Boulevard in my riding or when I'm out on my bicycle. And it's a part that I cherish. But there is always, I think, a certain refreshing that can happen or needs to happen. Sometimes it happens with a change in role, as it did for me when I changed from parliamentary secretary to minister. And that kind of rejuvenates you. But I honestly think there are many good people who it's a great riding, and many people who can serve it, and a different voice and a different way of interacting with people. I think I have a good way of interacting with people, interacting with my elected counterparts, etc. But I think it never hurts to have a different style.
Okay, on that note, I'll leave it. Mr. Lametti, I appreciate you making the time this evening, and best of luck.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Vashi.
Thank you. David Lametti.